Did you know that the stock market is over 400 years old? Yes, you heard that right. It's not a modern invention like the internet or smartphones. In fact, the roots of the stock market can be traced back to the 17th century. The Dutch East India Company was the first to issue stocks and bonds to the general public, marking the birth of the stock market as we know it today. Intrigued? Let's delve deeper into this fascinating world of stocks and shares. The stock market, as we know it today, originated in the 17th century. The concept of trading shares is not a modern invention. It goes back hundreds of years, to a time when the world was still being explored and new trade routes were being established. The first stock exchange was set up in Amsterdam, in the heart of the Dutch Golden Age. The Dutch were leading the world in trade, thanks to the Dutch East India Company, one of the first and most famous multinational corporations. This company was the first to issue shares of stock to the general public, making it the birthplace of the stock market. The shares of the Dutch East India Company were traded on the Amsterdam Stock Exchange, which was the first exchange to formally start trading in securities. The Dutch East India Company didn't just sell shares, they introduced the idea of share ownership, which means if you bought a share of the company, you owned a part of it. And with ownership came the right to a proportionate share in the company's profits. This was a revolutionary concept at the time. More importantly, the establishment of the Amsterdam Stock Exchange marked the creation of a centralized marketplace for stock trading. Prior to this, trading was done informally, often in coffee houses. But with the creation of the stock exchange, a formal, regulated environment was created where buyers and sellers could meet and negotiate prices. This centralized marketplace brought transparency and liquidity to the stock trading process. It allowed for the efficient exchange of securities and helped stabilize prices. It also played a crucial role in the economic growth of the Dutch Republic and laid the groundwork for modern financial systems. So that was the birth of the stock market. But how did it evolve over time? As economies grew and industries expanded, so did the stock market. This statement rings just as true today as it did centuries ago. The stock market, a central component of the global financial system, has experienced an evolution as dynamic and complex as the economies it represents. In the earliest days of stock trading, in the 17th century, transactions were often completed with physical paper certificates. Traders would gather in coffee shops or on street corners to buy and sell these certificates, each one representing a share in a company's success or failure. The birth of the 19th century brought about significant changes. The Industrial Revolution led to the creation of new industries and the expansion of existing ones, amplifying the need for a more organized trading system. Thus, the concept of a centralized exchange was born. The New York Stock Exchange and the London Stock Exchange emerged as leading marketplaces, setting the standard for stock trading worldwide. The 20th century introduced another game changer, electronic trading. With the advent of computers, transactions became faster and more efficient. No longer constrained by geographical boundaries, traders from around the globe could participate in the stock market, leading to an explosion of trading volume. Alongside these technological advancements, the stock market saw the introduction of indices like the Dow Jones Industrial Average. These indices provided a snapshot of the market's overall health, allowing traders and investors to make more informed decisions. As we moved into the 21st century, the stock market continued to evolve. Today, trading is predominantly conducted on electronic platforms, and global stock markets are more interconnected than ever. It's a far cry from the days of trading paper certificates on street corners. The stock market has also become more accessible to the average person. With the rise of online brokerages and trading apps, anyone with an internet connection can now participate in the global economy. The journey from the 17th century Amsterdam to today's global electronic trading platform has been quite remarkable, hasn't it? The evolution of the stock market is a testament to human ingenuity and our constant drive to innovate and improve. As we look to the future, one thing is certain: the stock market will continue to evolve in ways we can't even imagine today. Over the last century, certain stocks have made headlines and created fortunes. This is not an overstatement, but a testament to the transformative power of investing in the stock market. Let's take a journey through time and explore some of these high-performing stocks that have shaped our financial landscape. First up, we have the fizzy drink giant, Coca-Cola. This company, which was listed on the New York Stock Exchange way back in 1918, has been a consistent performer over the years. What has contributed to Coca-Cola's success? Well, it is their strategic international expansion, effective marketing campaigns, and their ability to adapt to changing consumer tastes. Today, Coca-Cola is not just about cola. They have diversified their portfolio to include teas, juices, and even dairy products. This is a classic example of a company that has evolved with time and has rewarded its shareholders handsomely. Next, let's talk about the e-commerce behemoth, Amazon. From selling books online in the late 90s to becoming one of the world's largest online marketplaces, Amazon's story is nothing short of extraordinary. The company went public in 1997 at just $18 a share. Fast forward to today, and it's trading in the thousands. Amazon's relentless focus on customer centricity, innovation, and its successful diversification into cloud services and entertainment have been key factors in its astounding growth. And then there's Apple, a company that changed the way we interact with technology. Apple's journey from a garage startup to a trillion-dollar company is a testament to its innovative spirit and design prowess. The launch of the iPhone in 2007 revolutionized the smartphone industry and catapulted Apple's stock to new heights. Apple's consistent focus on creating premium, innovative products has helped it amass a loyal customer base and deliver impressive returns to its shareholders. But it's not just these giants that have made history in the stock market. There are countless other success stories, from Microsoft's dominance in the software space to Tesla's game-changing approach to electric vehicles. Each of these companies has disrupted their respective industries and rewarded their investors with substantial returns. However, it's important to remember that these success stories are not the norm, but the exception. For every Amazon or Apple, there are countless other companies that fail to deliver. Investing in the stock market is a risky business, and it's not just about picking winners. It's about understanding the market, doing your research, and most importantly, being patient. These stocks have truly made history. But remember, the stock market is not just about success stories. It's about the journey, the learning, and the opportunity to be a part of the growth stories of tomorrow. So, as we celebrate these historic stocks, let's also remember the lessons they teach us about the nature of investing. The stock market, in essence, is a platform for the exchange of capital and ideas. As we've journeyed through the fascinating world of finance, we've seen how the stock market has evolved from a simple meeting under a buttonwood tree in New York to a global network of exchanges. It's not just about buying and selling shares anymore. It's about the transfer of resources from those who have them, the investors, to those who need them, the companies. More than that, it's a marketplace for ideas, where innovative businesses can find the capital they need to grow and thrive. We've also seen the transformative power of the stock market and how it's created enormous wealth over the last century. Companies like Coca-Cola, which went public in the late 19th century, and Apple, which only joined the market in the late 20th century, have delivered massive returns to their shareholders. The stock market has been a crucial part of their success stories, facilitating their growth and enabling them to become the global giants they are today. But it's not just about the big names. Countless smaller companies have also used the stock market as a springboard, leveraging the capital they've raised to innovate, expand, and make their mark on the world. The stock market is a place where dreams can, and often do, become reality. That's not to say it's all smooth sailing. The stock market has its ups and downs, and it's not without its risks. But as we've seen, understanding how it works can help us navigate these risks and potentially reap substantial rewards. It's not just about picking the right stocks, it's about understanding trends, assessing risk, and making informed decisions. The stock market isn't just a part of the financial world, it's a part of our world. It's intertwined with our economy, our society, and our daily lives. Whether you're an investor, a business owner, or just an ordinary person, understanding the stock market can help you make sense of the world around you. So let's keep learning, let's keep asking questions, and let's keep exploring this fascinating world of finance, because the more we understand, the better decisions we can make. And who knows, maybe the next great stock market success story could be yours. The stock market is a complex yet fascinating world. Understanding its history and workings can help us make informed investment decisions. Until next time, keep investing and keep learning.